So brace yourselves, folks. Vice President Kamala Harris just dropped a campaign ad. It's so outrageous, it'll have you questioning reality. So picture this: Harris, the same VP who's been missing in action on border security for years, now painting herself as some kind of immigration superhero. It's a plot twist so absurd, you might think you're watching a comedy sketch, but trust me, this is no joke. So stick around for our full breakdown. You will not believe what she's claiming now. And our final thought, it's a doozy you cannot miss. Now, folks, just like Kamala's border security claims, some things are too good to be true, but here's something that actually delivers. Car Vision X. Imagine having a personal eyewitness for every drive ready to back you up when the unexpected happens. That's Car Vision X, your guardian angel on the road. With 4K, Ultra HD, night vision, and 24/7 motion detection, it's like having a lie detector for the road. Don't let your driving record become a political spin zone. Visit carvisionx.com for free express shipping and summer bonuses. Drive with the confidence of a border hawk. Get Car Vision X today. Okay, folks, so yes, what you're about to witness is a political ad so outrageous it might just break the comedy meter. Vice President Kamala Harris, in a move that's about as believable as finding a snowman in the Sahara, has decided to rebrand herself as a tough on immigration border hawk. Yeah, you heard that right. Okay. The same Kamala Harris, who's been missing in action on border issues, is now trying to convince us she is the champion of border security. So, join me. Let's take a look at this masterpiece of political theater.
On the border, the choice is simple. Kamala Harris supports increasing the number of Border Patrol agents. Donald Trump blocked a bill to increase the number of Border Patrol agents. Kamala Harris supports investing in new technology to block fentanyl from entering the country. Donald Trump blocked funding for technology to block fentanyl from entering the country. Kamala Harris supports spending more money to stop human traffickers. Donald Trump blocked money to stop human traffickers. Kamala Harris prosecuted transnational gang members and got them sentenced to prison. Trump is trying to avoid being sentenced to prison. There's two choices in this election: the one who will fix our broken immigration system and the one who's trying to stop her.
What, did you see that? Okay. If you're still picking your jaw off the floor, don't worry, you're not alone. This ad is so detached from reality, it makes Alice's Wonderland look like a documentary. Harris claims she supports increasing the number of Border Patrol agents. Of course, that is very rich, coming from an administration that's been about a supporter of Border Patrol as a screen door on a submarine. She accuses Donald Trump of blocking a bill to increase Border Patrol numbers. It's like watching a magician try to pull a rabbit out of a hat, only to pull out a rubber chicken instead. So our newly minted border hawk says that she supports investing in new technology to block fentanyl from entering the country. Well, knock me over with a feather. Who would have thought after 3.5 years of a wide-open border, Harris would suddenly discover the wonders of technology? But hold on your hats, folks, because it gets better. She claims she supports spending more money to stop human traffickers. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to sense a pattern here. More agents, more technology, more money. It's like watching a kid in a candy store with someone else's credit card. And then, because no political ad is complete without a cheap shot, Harris takes a swing at Trump, saying that she's prosecuted transnational gang members while Trump is trying to avoid prison. Yeah, talk about a plot twist. Now, let's take a step back and take a look at the bigger picture. For 3.5 years, the Biden-Harris administration has been treating our southern border like an all-you-can-enter buffet. They've been so absent on border security, milk cartons were considering putting their faces on the side, and now suddenly Harris wants us to believe she's tougher on the border than Fort Knox? Let's not forget, this is the same administration that on day one dismantled the policies that were actually working under the Trump administration. They spent more time undermining the Border Patrol than supporting them. They've treated our immigration laws like optional guidelines rather than, actual laws. But here's the kicker, folks. Harris' team clearly realize that open borders aren't exactly winning the popularity contest with American voters. So what do? They go for the political equivalent of a Hail Mary pass. They're hoping that if they say border security enough times, we'll all forget the past 3.5 years of chaos at the border. It's like watching a kid with chocolate all over their face insist they didn't touch the cookie jar. We can see the evidence, Kamala. We've been watching the border crisis unfold in real time. No amount of slick campaign ads can erase that reality. So this ad is a masterclass in political spin. It's so brazen, it's so audacious, that almost circles back around to being admirable. Almost like we're watching a high wire act, only instead of a tightrope, they're trying to walk on a strand of spaghetti. And the cherry on top of the sundae of absurdity, the ad concludes by claiming there are two choices in the election: one who will fix our broken immigration system, and the one who's trying to stop her. I don't know about you, but I had to check my calendar to make sure it wasn't April Fool's Day. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. It's time for my final thought. Now, folks, this ad is not just a wake-up call or a laugh, okay? It shows how far some politicians will go to rewrite history and to dodge accountability. Harris's border hawk act isn't just comedic gold. It's a slap in the face to every American dealing with the real consequences of their failed policies. It's a reminder to look beyond the slick campaign promises and judge leaders by their actions, not their ads. So as we head into this crucial election, November is just around the corner. It'll be here faster than you know it. Remember, the border crisis isn't a punchline. It's a real issue affecting real lives. So don't let political theater distract you from the truth.